Good evening and welcome back to Kitten Up Kitten. My name is Sam and today I am doing a take 2 on the Whip and Ramble on soulmates. So let me just see if I can pan you out a bit, so bear with me. Wrong way. So this is where I've got to. So I've managed to get 2 full sections and halfway into the middle. I did do a video the other day. Actually, I'm going to leave it like that and then I'll zoom in when I edit. I did do a video the other day and I deleted it accidentally. Completely my fault. So I thought, okay, I will come on. I have made a muck up with clients today, so I thought I would come on and I would go back through the comments that I read out. Now the problem is I don't actually know where I got to, so I'm going to try and wing it. I apologise if you have commented and I haven't read your comment out. You know, feel free to comment below this video and I will redo it. I am only human. So before we go any further, number one, if this is your very first time here, welcome to Kitten Up Kitten. As the name suggests, I love kitting up, but I love everything about diamond painting. And I do kitten ups, reviews, whip and chats, kitten downs, unboxings. Yeah, you get the message. But really I'm just here as a diamond painting pal. What I'm using today, I am using my pink pen from Admiral Zest. I have a 4-placer because it's a square diamond painting and that's my favourite, and a metal single placer. I am using double-sided tape. I am also using my grey Admiral Zest tray. Yes, you are coming in a part done section. I will explain why. I am also using a cheap Amazon pen with pink wax in one end and old double-sided tape in the other for my ABs. Again, I will come back to that later. I am also using my brand new cook pot. This is my personal one. And my diamond. Look at my cover minder. Can you see how beautiful is that? This is a proper chunky cover minder, I've got to say. Now, as you know, I don't use cover minders to hold back the plastic because I cut the plastic off as I go. But I do like a nice chunky cover minder because I find if I put my pen down between the two, it stops it rolling. Works for me. I'm also using a 42 bottle storage case. And then there is me. That's what I'm using. Oh, and a cup of decaf coffee. So it is currently Thursday. It is 6:20 in the evening. I mucked up what clients I'd got coming in. So I quickly set up so that I could do a whip and ramble and try and pick up the comments that I deleted out. I was so cross that I deleted a video. So before I do that, I will give you a quick update on what has been happening. So the first thing I want to do is to say a massive shout out to Penny at Calb's Sparkles. If you are one of my followers and you have been following Penny as well, she is absolutely lovely. She's a really nice lady. I feel like I've built a bit of a friendship with her, and she's very new to YouTube, and she had a bit of an unkind comment, I have to say. Now, I didn't have to jump in and defend her because somebody else already did that, so thank you. You know who you are. But I just want to say, one of the things that this person had said in the comment, and I get it, you know, when you do something like this, we very often say, you know, if you've got any comments, you know, advice, etc., please say below. Absolutely, I'm all for that. You know, I'm quite a tough girl, so I can take it. And I would say, you know, F off. If you don't like what I'm doing, F off. Not everybody's going to like me. But do you know what the thing that really upset me the most about that comment was? The fact that this person turned around and said, I was trying to help because this woman's views and her subscriber count isn't going up, and I didn't want her to waste her time. What a load of tosh. Do you know what, Penny? I've got currently 405. I've actually lost 2 subscribers in the last couple of days. Do you know what? It happens. People will sometimes watch you because they like certain things, and then you'll change it and they won't like you anymore. That's the way it goes. But do you know what? I've been doing this for 9 months, and it's took me till now to get 405. So do you know what? What a load of tosh. You're doing absolutely fine. I love listening to you. When I am diamond painting, I sat and diamond painted earlier while I was listening to you. Don't pay any attention. Some people, me personally, and as you said in your video, I was brought up that if you can't say anything nice, don't say anything at all. And that wasn't constructive criticism. It wasn't. And even if it was, it could have been worded a little bit nicer. So Penny, I love you, and I will continue to watch. And your channel will grow as your confidence grows. And I love it when the people that I watch are telling me about their lives and their family day and all that sort of thing. Do not think for 1 second that what you do is not helping somebody. It will be, I promise you. So yeah, I just wanted to get that in there first because I felt quite strongly about it. And you know, I wouldn't watch somebody. So if you are watching my channel and you wouldn't mind supporting my lovely friend Penny over at Calb Sparkles, please do pop over there. And, you know, just give her a watch. Just give her a like, you know, even if you don't subscribe. Do you know what? Nobody has to subscribe to me either. I ask you to because it helps. But if you don't, you don't, and that's fine. It's not a problem. But if you've got something that isn't very nice to say, it's better off if you don't say it, you know. And there are nicer ways of giving constructive criticism. That's all I'm saying. Penny, I love you. Love to you and your family. You hang on in there, girl. Hashtag be kind. That's all I'm saying. So to start on that, apologise. The dog's going to start barking now. Because, you know, why not? I'm going to do my little C. So you have come part way through. Peps, Pepper, come here. Come here. Up. Up. Stop barking. Stop barking. Yes, I know. I love you too. Lay down. Go lay down. She won't lay down now. She'll just keep her head in the way. Go lay down. Get in the chair. Lay down. Oh, I wish I hadn't called her now. Anyway, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back and revisit my comments, but I'm going to do this C. The reason you're coming in part way is because I had a friend who was booked in to have her eyebrows and lashes done today. So I set up on my dining room table, which isn't in my dining room, because I say, to diamond paint for a bit while I was waiting for her to come. And it sort of got near the time where she's normally here and she wasn't here yet. And then I remembered that she'd actually moved it. So when I checked my diary, she's not coming till next week. So I thought, do you know what? I'm going to quickly hop on and I'm going to do a whip and ramble. You probably won't see it for a couple of days. I do now tend to film ahead of schedule, and there's already another couple of videos to go up still. So I do apologise if you're watching this quite late. But I thought what I'll do is I will go back. It would help if I could actually pick the drills up. I would go back and I would try and regain the comments that I did. I'm hoping I know where to stop. Just before I do that, in my video last time, I had said that I thought that this kit and these drills were the new ones, even though I brought this last year. I was wrong. It is not. And I'll tell you how I know. Let me see if I can get the light right. Can you see on the sparkle on those drills? I mean, they're very sparkly. I don't know if I'm close enough for you to see. Let's see if I can tilt it the right way. Right, can you see? I'm hoping you can. I'm trying to get it so that I can show you that some have squares on the top and some have diamonds. Yeah, so you'll see that some are sparkling more than others. That's because they're the old drills, not the new ones, because the old drills were a mix of 9 and 13 facet. The new drills are 13 facet only. So actually this is the old drills and the old kit. I'm not having a problem with it at all. There is a little bit more trash in these than is in the newer kits, I've noticed, but the quality is still very good. Just wanted to point that out. So the first comments we're going to go to, I'm actually going to start with Penni's from Cow Sparkle. She left me 2 on 2 different videos. So the first one is, I literally wait for the notification letting me know that you've uploaded another video. I watch every single one. I've learnt so much. Thank you for everything you show us. I sit diamond painting with you and it's like we're all together in this little community. Keep doing what you do and being who you are. Absolutely right back at you, Penny, honestly. I love the fact that we've got this little community. I love popping over and seeing your videos. I watch every single one of yours too. I know that you're having problems with the comments, you know, not being able to make the comments so that you can comment straight away. I honestly do think, I have left you a comment on one of your older videos. I do think that it is in the YouTube app thing that we use when we upload. Check your settings. I think it's in there. But I do too. And I love the fact, and thank you for commenting and mentioning me in your videos. You really don't have to. I'm more than happy to offer advice or help in any way that I can. So it's not a big thing. I don't believe that there is any need for anybody to be horrible to someone. That's just bullying. We don't tolerate bullying. The other comment is on my unboxing of my Admiral Zest pen. She said, you're so good. When I open my boxes, I rip them open. You did it so nicely. Yeah, that's if you knew. If you knew how much. Generally, if I'm not filming, if I haven't got time to film straight away, I will just open it and then I will just unbox it when it comes time to film it properly. Do you know what I mean? But I did know what was in there. It would probably been worse if it had been a tray in there. But because it was just a pen and some pen tips, you know, it wasn't quite as exciting. She said, I have the pen in purple. It's definitely my favourite. I use it every day. I use the plastic straightener. I prefer it to the metal one. I hope you are well. Well, I am very, very well. I have both a metal and a plastic straightener and I use both. And sometimes I use that big straightener thing that you get in the storage sometimes when you buy like a pack. You know, you get like a load of bits and pieces. Never use the funnel. Threw that out. Can't be doing fighting with a funnel. It's just a static attractor. So I don't use that, but I do sometimes use the big white plastic straightener thing. There's a yellow one as well. I don't like the yellow one. It has to be the white one. Any of you that have brought one of these cases has probably bought it with loads of stuff in it. It came in that. But thank you so much for commenting. Sharon Wildboar also on the same video. She just said, yay, another video. Have a wonderful day, Sam. Oh, thank you. I hope you did too as well, Sharon. I can't remember now because I can't remember what day it was that I did the original filming on. So let's go to the next comment. Tracy Owen. She says, love the video as always. Cannot wait for the Miss You canvas to finish. Love the colours. I'm doing the old shoe house. I feel as if I've been on that one for a while now. Well, Tracy, I know why. Because the old shoe house is a big canvas, isn't it? Is it Dominic Davison did that one? I love it. That sort of thing isn't my style. Right. If it was a Hobbit house, I would do a landscape. But I do like the old shoe house. It's just not my taste. But it's a big canvas. Dominic Davison's, that's a big one. So no wonder you feel like you've been on it for a while. I must admit, I think this canvas will probably feel that way to me because it's a bit on the bigger side. So I'm just going to get the next colour before I carry on, Tracy. Sorry. Let me get the F because I can see that and it's quite a dark colour. Otherwise, I will get no... Oh, got a random brown one in there. Got a stray. I think this one will be the same way. It will feel like I've been on it for a while. But I have got, I mean, I've got one section on this done today. And I did get a fair bit done the other day. Can I also, right, got me tapes being too sticky. I did, Monday was the not as hot as hell day, like Tuesday was hot as hell day. If you know what that means. I attempted to sit outside and diamond paint. Did you know that on Tuesday at around 1 o'clock it was hot enough that when I went to pick my drills up it was denting and leaving a dimple in the drill. The drills were actually starting to not melt, but they were definitely softening. So I actually had to come in and not diamond paint because it was that hot. Tuesday, when it was, you know, ridiculously hot, I was at work all day and I actually think I was probably in the best place because we have 2 offices behind reception that have air conditioning. So literally we opened the door and stole their air conditioning. So I was probably cooler than most. But I do remember going outside for a cigarette and thinking, don't need a lighter. Just put the cigarette in my mouth. It's just going to light by itself because that breeze was so hot. It also meant I had 2 nights of not very good sleep. Although last night was better. I did get a bit last night. So I am feeling better today. But I agree with you, Tracy. I can't wait for I Miss You to be done. It's so beautiful. I'm really enjoying working on that one. And of course it's around, so it's a little bit faster as well, which is nice. So thank you for commenting and thank you for saying that you loved the video. Right, this is the unboxing on, oh, what canvas is it? So the next few comments are on the unboxing of In the Arms of an Angel. If you've seen that video, you will know why they're commenting and saying what they're saying. If you haven't, go check it out. And before I go any further, I actually asked my mum whether I should leave that bit in. It was one of the only times that I was prepared to edit something out. And she went, nah, leave it, it's funny. So I left it in. So I apologise if anyone was offended. That might be why I lost a couple of subscribers. Do you know what I mean? But this is my real life. This is what happens to me. I am that. I don't even know what the word is. You know, I'm not a stupid person. But sometimes, yeah, sometimes life just has a way of just giving me a good old kick. So anyway, that's what these comments are about. So first of all, Tracy Owen again, love the unboxing. You do make me laugh. Elsa J just gave me laughing faces and a love heart. Calv Sparkles, Penny again. You crack me up. Only you could get your arm stuck. What can I say? I've got fat arms. It was hot and it was a small box. That's what I'm sticking to. Sharon Wildboar. Oh my God, Sam, you do make me laugh. Thanks for the unboxing. Well, you're welcome. I don't know. The stupid thing is, the really stupid thing is actually the reason I couldn't get my arm back out was because I'd got my hand around that toolkit. And once I realised that if I let go of the toolkit, my arm would come out, it was fine. You see what I mean? I honestly don't try to be funny. It is just the way that I am. I don't, you know, I'm not saying I'm a comedian. I'm not at all. But sometimes even my mother says she's not quite sure where I came from. But anyway, thank you for your lovely comments. I'm glad that leaving it in paid off. It kind of gives me a bit of a fuzzy feeling inside, knowing that you're watching my videos, you know, for a bit of company while you diamond paint, and then you're possibly laughing out loud at it. You know, I kind of get some comfort from that. So it's fine, you know. As long as you enjoyed the video, that's the main thing. Yeah, I just, I did run through it with her, and I did say, shall I edit that out? Because I don't like editing my videos. I don't. I think, you know, that there's a lot of amazing diamond painters and creators out there, and they are perfectly polished, and I love watching them. And that doesn't put me off. Sorry for coughing at you. That doesn't put me off watching them. I enjoy sitting there and listening to their calm voices and, you know, looking at the way they present the canvases and stuff. But I'm just not that way. I'm just not very ladylike. I'm not very polished. And I'm not going to make... I've been like this for 50 years. Do you know what I mean? I'm not going to change now. So... yeah, like I said, and I've said right from the beginning, all I want to do is be your buddy when you're diamond painting. That's it. That's all this is for. And if it means that I get to sit down for an hour to film, to bring you that content, which helps me get my diamond painting done, all the better, because then I'm looking after my mental health too. It's a win-win for me. So that's why I do it. But I'm glad that you enjoyed the video. Thank you for your lovely comments, and probably won't happen again, because next time I'll let go of the damn little kit inside. I don't know why we get so excited about them, to be fair. I mean, it's not the most expensive part of the kit, is it? The little toolkit. But I shall know next time. Let go of the toolkit first and then pull your arm out. So Kelly Ripper with her usual 4-person emojis. Thank you, Kelly, as always, from Australia. What's your weather like? What was your weather like on Tuesday? For the UK, 40 degrees is ridiculous. Ridiculous. We're not built for it. Anyway, okay, Crystal Hewitt Schofield, she says, I have the same pen, this one, but I got mine from DAC, so I think they may actually have the same supplier, but I definitely love the pink one a lot. It's one of my most used pens. I agree. I do like it a lot. This one is still bigger. Can you see? It's a little bit chunkier. So this one is my favourite. This is very much coming up a close second. And it's light, which I like. I really do like that. So thank you for commenting, Crystal. Sharon again on the unboxings from... let me get my next colour, because I'm not going to get any bloody diamond painting done, am I? On the unboxings from Fancel, she said they were all beautiful paintings. Thanks for the unboxings. Not a problem. And of course now there should be a couple of kitting ups gone on as well. I did say that I wanted to get some paintings in from other suppliers, so I won't order any for a bit, So unless something amazing comes up on Diamond Art Club that I really want, I do really want to go back to Diamond Art Studio and have another look, because I loved doing that owl. Their drill quality is absolutely perfect. I also really, really, really want to go and order from Dainty Diamond Painting. If you follow Diamond Painting Fanatic or Fanatics, she has launched her own diamond painting company, and from what I've seen so far, she's getting some very good reviews. So I really want to go on there at the end of the month when I get paid, though. Not yet, but at the end of the month, and I really want to buy a couple of her paintings. I'm also interested because I'm pretty sure she said in one of her videos that she was going to be doing poured glue blank canvases. I would be very interested in that. Interested enough that I haven't done any more on Little Dreamer's Tree, because if I can get a printed printed poured glue canvas, then I will change my mind and do it on that instead, because I prefer poured glue. But thank you, Sharon. Pencil Surprises, commenting on I miss you. I put washi tape, all the tiny rolls of duct tape on my jars, then put the stickers on that. Then when I peel off jars, no residue. Great video as always. That is a really, really good tip. And I know lots of other people do that as well. It's a personal preference thing, I promise. So when all of you say to me, you know, I do this so you don't get the residue, etc. Absolutely. Unfortunately, I am just one of those weird people that I can't deal with having extra bits of tape and stuff on my bottles. I'd rather use the Goo Gone and just put the labels straight on top of the lids. I can't even explain it. I'm just one of those people that can't deal with them looking untidy. And for me, it would look untidy. The process of kitting up and labelling for me is a huge part of the satisfaction I get from diamond painting. It really does. It really does. Put it this way, I love diamond painting, but if I had people that would send me everything they need kitting up, I would probably kit up all the time and not actually diamond paint. I love kitting up that much, but it's got to be as pretty as I can make it. And if I start putting washi tape or anything like that on my pots and then putting the labels on top of that, and then the tape starts getting grubby, no, I can't deal. But thank you so much for sharing your tip. I'm sure that somebody out there will benefit from that. And please, you know, don't think you shouldn't share your tips. Absolutely, that's what we're here for. Right, I nearly missed those two, and I've also missed an F over here because I was chatting too much. The multiplacing ain't working. Oh, come on. There we go. Is that all of them? Is that all of those? Yeah. Okay, so let me just get my F's back out and just grab that one that I've missed. Thank you, Pencil Surprises. Maria Kassar commenting on excuse me, In the Arms of an Angel. And she just says, let me find my F. She just says, hi Sam, it's a very beautiful canvas. I love the size of it. Yeah, me too. It's quite nice to have a smaller one. And I don't think there's that much detail. It needs to be bigger. So actually, I really, really like the size. It's going to make a nice, easy frame, that one. She also says, down with COVID at the moment. It was rough, but started getting better. Oh, bless you. Well, I hope you are feeling much better by now. We're a few days on. That was like nearly a week. Well, it was a week ago. So I hope that you are feeling much better now. Let's go for this Y. She also says, really enjoy watching your videos with your spontaneous character. That's a nice way of putting it. Thank you. My spontaneous character. My screw-ups is what you mean. And my lack of a filter. I mean, I do have a filter because I'm not cursing every other word. And, you know, I do hold back in the respect that I don't throw a temper tantrum if I'm being filmed, etc. But I don't really have, you know... If I was going to go and visit the Queen, right, I could behave myself enough to sit and eat a cucumber sandwich with her, without a shadow of a doubt. But I'm not going to do that when I'm sitting at home, no makeup, my hair not done, no shoes on. Why is it always cooler when you take your shoes off? Asking for a friend. Yeah, no makeup, my hair's not done. I've got old clothes on because I thought I was waxing. You know, that is it. This is what it's like for me. This is life. So yeah, I can scrub up if I need to, but I don't need to when I'm on the other side of the camera. If I ever go live from the opposite side, I'll make sure I do my hair first. Let's say that. But thank you very much for your lovely comments. Sending love, thanks for sharing is what she said. Thank you very much. Sending you love back. I'll keep sharing while you all keep watching. In actual fact, I might share even if you weren't watching, because I do quite like it. And it's getting me diamond painting done. And it's a reason. I use it as a reason to buy more canvases. So actually, you're my alibi. Oh yeah, I need to buy some more diamond paintings because, you know, I've got to review them. That's what I tell my husband. But thank you very much, Maria, for your lovely comment. Thank you. So Pencil Surprise is on the next couple as well. She says, thank you for the comment. Yes, I have a lap easel on my lap. And yes, this was a hobby that saved my life. Oh, bless you. I know it must be quite difficult for you because I know that you're that you have mobility problems and, you know, you're sort of confined to a room. And that's where having something like this and you being able to chat and catch up with people and watch while you do your diamond painting, that's where it's going to be of great help for you because it's opening the world up to you a bit more, isn't it? I know it's not ideal, but hopefully by coming along, you know, you can feel part of it. You can feel part of this little community. So you are very welcome. Yeah, if you've got an easel, one of these clips on the top of your easel, one of these hooks, done. Okay, there's your storage. Just a thought. Hope that helps. She'll know what I mean. She also says on my kitting down, on my unboxing of my fan sales canvases, she also says, great paintings, can definitely see the pagan theme with tree and dream catcher. Blessed be. Thanks for sharing. And again, you're absolutely right. I would class myself as a pagan. I do have very strong feelings for nature and our world, etc. I'm not going to go too deep into it. I'm not here to push my thoughts and beliefs on people, but you're absolutely correct. So thank you. And that's nice, isn't it? When you've got people watching that pick up on what's important to you just from things that you've bought. It's very observant. A lot of people aren't that observant, so you should be proud of yourself. That's a nice skill to have. So thank you for commenting. Crystal, again, on the unboxing of the fan sale stuff. I'm doing a lot of talking and not a lot of diamond painting here. There you go, get a couple in. I have got quite a few comments to catch up on though. I'm quite far behind, so I apologise. But Crystal says, as always, a nice video, Sam. I hope your family is well. They are. Thank you for asking. She said, I really enjoyed your video and especially loved the reading cat painting and the ballerina painting. Very nice choices. Oh, thank you. I thought so. Yeah, I do definitely have a style that I like. I don't normally go for pictures with writing on. But that one made me chuckle because I read a lot and I drink a lot of coffee. So I had to get it. And I think it will make a nice little picture to put on my craft room door when I finally get my craft room. For more details on that, please see previous Whipham chats, because I think I must have mentioned it a lot. Okay, thank you for commenting. Pencil surprises again. She just said she uses cover sheets that are 14.5 by 15 centimetres, so quite a bit bigger than my 10 by 7. She says, I cover mine, put stickers on, and each day family pick a sticker, and that's the section I work on. Great video as always. Oh, thank you. And then also about Alexa, we had that conversation. She said, rebooted mine, seems a bit better. Same. My husband rebooted mine and she's not been too bad. Although she did kick off yesterday when I said Alexis. But I guess it's like Alexa, so it's kind of the same. She said, I had her for talking to my American friends as it doesn't cost like on the phone. Plus, because I'm chair bound, helps me contact son or hubby if they're upstairs. And I need help as mobility totally shot. Great video as always. Absolutely the same. I sometimes use mine to announce that dinner is ready because we have one on the landing. It also helps because my mum sort of has her room up there. You know, if I'm at work and the doorbell goes, it notifies up on the landing so she hears it. And sometimes me and my husband, if we're working, will use it to contact our daughter. Because she doesn't, weirdly, I know, she's a teenager, what teenager doesn't, but she doesn't actually use a mobile phone very much. In fact, she rarely uses it at all. So sometimes we have no choice but to call Alexa from work to talk to her. It's just the easiest way of getting hold of her, to be fair. So I know exactly what you mean. Okay, I am going to take a break because I do need to cook some dinner. I will be back and I will then continue with the rest of the comments. For you, it'll be a second. Okay, so I am back. A quick tuna pasta for me, my mum and my daughter, because my husband is working till late tonight, so he's not home. And with the weather having been what it's been, I didn't really want to cook a big meal. So anyway, dinner is done. How unstraight can I place those? Seriously. Okay, so let me just get back to the questions. I also need to point my nails out. Please do not judge me. They're awful right now. Basically, because of my low iron levels, my nails have all started splitting and flaking. And I've had issues with my thumbnails, so they're quite sore. So I can't actually put anything on my nails but gel polish. I hate gel polish. It's really flipping difficult to do on yourself as well. So they are really bad. I promise you, I am a qualified nail tech. I know what I'm doing, but I just don't have the time to sit and soak the acrylic all off properly. So I have just cut them down and I've whacked gel polish on the top just to keep me going until the weekend, until Sunday, when I can do them properly. So needed to get that out there. Okay, so next comment is from Suzanne Fleury. This was on Polar Express. She said, I love the Polar Express as well. Watch it every Christmas. Me too. do love the Polar Express. Like I said, my daughter isn't keen. But, you know, she's coming up for 17 now. She'll get over it. So, it's not a biggie. And it is a beautiful canvas. It's very big. But I do like a big canvas. Be quiet, Pepper. I'm not as big a fan. I don't do a lot of the 30 by 40s. I don't tend to do pictures much under sort of... I mean, I've done a couple of smaller ones, but they're usually sort of 50 by 60 or 70 or above. I do tend to prefer the bigger ones. Don't know why. I just do. There's no reasoning for it. I think it's just the fact that I like sectioning them off, and I like the challenge, and I like the fact that it'll take me a few weeks to do one rather than, you know, a few days. I'd go through an awful lot of diamond paintings if I did small ones. But anyway, it is a beautiful canvas. Next one is on the kitting up of the fan sales canvas, and it's just Sharon Wildbull. She said, I'm a serial kitter upper. Wish I could diamond paint faster so I could kit up more. Ditto. I think I'm up to 17 at the minute. I've got kitted up. However, one of those is because I have just done a how-to video on how to diamond paint. So I've got a stray drill there. So I did kit up an extra one. But yeah, I don't know when to stop. That's the problem. I'm all or nothing, me. Okay, so next comment is also on Diamond Art Club's Polar Express, Mandy Manzano. She said, Sharon, she said, I brought that painting too. It's so beautiful. Have a wonderful weekend, Sam. Oh, thanks, Sharon. I think it's one that a lot of people are going to want. It is a stunning picture. I just didn't want to pay. I'm just going to do these E's up here. I know I'm interrupting myself, but I'm just going to get these E's done because then that's that bit done. Yeah, it is a beautiful canvas, and I'm so pleased that I saved my points up for it, because I can't justify spending £80 on that canvas. It is still available. I think it is down to around 73, I think, or 74. I might be wrong. But please do make sure that you check out. There's some various places. So if you join the Diamond Art Club group on Facebook, VIP group, they normally have a slightly bigger discount code in there. It was summer 20, which will get you 20% off, and I mean that's better than nothing. But you know, if you've got points, save your points or wait for it to come up in a D-stash group. Penny from Calv Sparkle, she also commented on the video. She's saying, I'm so jealous. I want this canvas so badly. It's absolutely stunning. I agree. But it's took me, I don't know, 3 months or so to save the points up for it. So I've been waiting. Well, no, I didn't, because I didn't know it was coming. I was saving my points for that, for a canvas that was more expensive than I could afford, because I knew that if I had £50 off, if a canvas was £70, I only had to pay 20, which I don't mind. So thank you for commenting, Penny. I am very pleased with it, and you will have seen by now that I have kitted it up as well. Penny then also said on the kitting up of the fan sales cat picture, my name is Penny. I'm a kitter up addict. Do you mean that you're addicted to kitting up, or you're addicted to watching people kit up? Do you know what? I'm both now I think about it. Now I've just said it, I'm actually both. I'm not sure that's a good thing. Okay, I'm going to go for the L down here. It's not actually an L, it's a right angle, but do you know what? It's an L. As far as there isn't another L, so it's not like I can get it confused. So yeah, I agree. I am addicted to kitting up. Crystal Hewitt Schofield also commenting on hang on now a minute. Hang on a minute. I have now got to count comments. Oh, that I haven't put a thumbs up and a love heart, which means they are new comments. So I'm getting through them. I know I'm rattling through them, but it's purely because I felt bad because I deleted it off. So at least now I'm at the point that I was at before, which is good because I'm not sure I'm going to do this whole thing. It's quite, this whole section, it's quite a long video already. Just saying, you know, how long do you want the video to be? So anyway, she said, that canvas is just beautiful. I was looking at it and thinking about it, but I decided against it because I just have no more room for any more paintings until I get some done from my stash. Absolutely a good reason to not buy more if you haven't got room. And when I reach that point, then I will stop. Now I am running out of room to kit up, but I do have room to store a few more boxes, you know, just a few, just a handful. I haven't got the funds to buy any more, but I've got the room. Oh, how different our lives are. Villica, she says, hi Sam, I don't even know the movie, but I simply loved the image, so I bought it. Yay! She said, thank you for this video. Now I know what I'm in for. It's gorgeous. Love from the Netherlands, Villica. Oh, Villica, thank you. I'm so pleased because, you know, I've done it before when I very first started ordering, especially, you know, and the first thing I do when I see something I really want. Now, the first thing I do is I buy it because I have FOMO. If I don't, you know, because some canvases come out and then go straight to being discontinued. I don't want to miss it. Some are limited edition. Don't want to miss it. So I buy it first. And then what I do is I then go and search to see if anybody else has unboxed it so I can look at it in detail. Is that what you're doing? I don't blame you because that's what I do. I want to know what it looks like in its entirety. And you know what? I have not yet done that and been disappointed. Not once. They only get more beautiful in person. That's all I can say. I spent a good 45 minutes longer than that video just looking at that. Just looking at every individual piece of it. Yeah, it's a Mandy Mazzano. It's beautifully rendered. The colours are beautiful, and it's from a film that I really like. Oh, right. I've dropped my lid, so I know it's the L. Right, actually, let me pause and find it because if I don't look for it, I'm going to stand on it. And obviously, you know, getting a box stuck on your arm is one thing, but getting plastic embedded in your foot where you've broken it is a whole different ball game. Don't want to be going down that route. So thank you for commenting, Villica. She also says, she commented on In the Arms of an Angel. She said, I made this one. It was a discount by the time my wonderful grandson was born, and it turned out beautiful. No need for ABs. Thanks for this lovely video, Villica. Oh, thank you, Villica. I'm really pleased with it because it is a really, really, really pretty image. It really is. And that song means a lot to me. So I really, really like it. Josephine Wall, I think, did one based on the Phantom of the Opera. I did really want that one as well. But obviously Diamond Art Club aren't doing them anymore. So if that comes up at some point on a D-Stash group, I might have to go for that. Is it Thinking of You? Or Think of Me? Think of Me, because it's from the song from the Phantom of the Opera. I'm not going to sing it, but yeah, if I saw that one on a D-Stash group, I may potentially be tempted with that one. So I'm going to go for this symbol and get some of these in. I'm really pleased I've got 2 new comments. Really pleased. Because I don't like, you know, the thing is, when I read through the comments, I give them a thumbs up if I've read it, and I give it a love heart if I've commented, you know, if I've put it in the Whip and Ramble, and I just felt so guilty. And then obviously I put up the next Whip and Ramble, which was I Miss You, and had missed all them comments out, so I had to go back. So the fact that we've got past that, hopefully I've not missed any. Okay, I just wanted to say as well, the only reason I prefer a 4-placer on a square canvas is I just find that I'm a bit neater with it. It's harder, I think, to multi-place with squares, so I'm quite happy with a 4-placer at the minute. And you know, if I start to get neater, then I may upgrade to a bigger one, but for the time being I've got more chance of not having to straighten the 4. Although it's, you know, it is going to be a little while before I get either of these finished. I do need to think, I'm going away in August. I do need to think about what I'm going to take with me, because I could take a canvas the same size as I Miss You if I haven't finished it. So I could take I Miss You if I haven't finished it by then, but I would imagine I'll be quite a way through it. I won't be able to take this one because my expanding tube is not big enough. And I really don't want to take a really big painting with me. So I may have to take one of the smaller ones that's already kitted up, just for ease of travelling. Okay, so commenting, this is a new comment on an older video. It's from Lois Cassels. This is on Customised Bookshelf. She says, I'm just about to start Randall Spangler's dog bookshelf. It's my first DAC kit and will be the largest canvas I've done so far. I saw an interview with RS. He seems like a cool guy, and she's given me a heart and a Canadian flag. So hi to Canada from the UK. Hi Lois. Number 1, your first DAC, you're gonna love it. I can promise you. It is a slippery slope. Don't let it put you off buying elsewhere though. But there is something very special about working on a Diamond Art Club kit, and especially a Randall Spangler. You know, they're so nice. I have seen the dog bookshelf. It looks really, really good. I thoroughly enjoyed every minute of mine. I really did. And it's definitely worth it. It didn't take me that long, really. And I did take it on holiday with me in the caravan. So I got quite a good old chunk done in the caravan. So brilliant. I also saw a bit of the interview. I think he was doing a live feed with another YouTuber. I can't remember who it was now. But yeah, he does. His artwork is beautiful. And it's quite nice seeing some of the other stuff that he does as well. But he does seem like a really nice guy. So thank you so much for commenting and for saying hello from Canada. Okay, so, oh, I love this name. Crotchety Cow Lloyd. Hi. She says, I'm an old OCD person when it comes to how my drills are kept and labels, etc. Me too. Me too. I sort of... So this was on... this was on Faces of Fairy. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I wouldn't say that, like, no, I probably would. I am very particular about how my kits look when they're kitted up. You know, I like it all to be very much the same. It's okay to have different sizes as long as they actually match. It's just me. So I do struggle when I come across something that doesn't. I mean, yesterday, or last night actually, I filmed a kitting up using one of the little 28 pot storage things. And because I was doing a how-to video and I was how to diamond paint, I used labels and wrote the letters on. Even that bothered me. It was like, nope, I don't like it. I just like them to look a certain way. So I am with you on that. And you know what? That's fine. And if you're the sort of person that can, you know, work out of a bag and tape it back up again or reseal it or whatever you've got, that's fine too. There's nothing wrong with that. I do what I do the way that I do it because there are other people that do it the same way as me. And even if you don't do it the same way as me, helps if you take the stopper out. Yeah, even if you don't, it doesn't matter. There's something quite calming about watching a kitten up video, I think. And I like to watch different people kit up different ways. I might not enjoy the way they do it, but I always enjoy watching them in the process. And that's the thing, isn't it? So thank you so much for commenting. That's a bloody great name. You sound like my sort of person, because I am. Or is it crochet cow and not crotchety? Oh my God. You see, that's worse now, because now I've called you crotchety cow thinking that you're a grumpy person and you're not. It's probably crochet cow, in which case I really apologise. And but it's still a great name either way. So please don't be offended. I mean nothing by it other than I can't read and I'm a bit dim sometimes. Okay, so Crystal Hewitt Schofield commenting on the Whip and Ramble on Soulmates, the last one. I was talking about not wearing shoes because I don't, if I can avoid it. In winter, I might wear slippers if my feet are chilly, but I don't tend to wear shoes. And she literally says, I'm also a person that hates wearing shoes because they feel awkward and I feel like my feet should be free. Absolutely. That's what it is with me. I just don't feel comfortable with shoes on. It's the first thing that comes off when I come home from work. If I'm not busy and I've had a chance, the second thing to come off is the bra. Same thing. As far as I'm concerned, same thing. She also says, luckily I live in a climate that if I have to don footwear, I can wear flip-flops even in winter time because it rarely ever snows here. Oh, I wish. I do wish, but my feet get so cold, so cold. So I can't. Plus, you know, it's frowned upon, isn't it, to go to work and not have your shoes on, or to go shopping and not have shoes on. And I can't deal with wearing flip-flops. I do wear flip-flops if it's warm enough, but yeah, unfortunately we don't get that many days. But when we do get hot days, I am the first person outside on that grass because it's really important for me, I feel, because I feel like I'm grounded more if my feet are touching the earth. It's a big thing for me. And if I'm not grounded, if I haven't done it for a while, that's when my head starts to go. That's when I start getting fractious and worried and anxious about things. So by not wearing shoes and having the chance to walk on the grass with my bare feet, I just feel like I could connect again. Hope that makes sense. Thank you so much for commenting, Crystal. Sue Blennis. So she commented and I miss you. She said, another great video. I was wondering if DAC canvases, when they are done, are they brighter than what you see on their website? I want to buy Train of Dreams, but I'm afraid it'll end up too dark. I can absolutely tell you that they never look as good on camera in photos as they do in real life. They just don't. They're usually a lot brighter. Now, I can't say for Train of Dreams itself because I haven't done it, but certainly Customised Bookshelf wasn't as dark as I thought it was going to be. I mean, it is so sparkly. It is so beautiful, and it's the one that every time someone says to me, oh, what are these diamond paintings like then? And I'll bring it, I'll roll it up because it's one of the longer ones. I'll roll it up and I'll take it and I'll unroll it, and they all say, oh my God, that is so beautiful. So I would say check out some YouTubers, see if you can see some finishes or some unboxings, and bear in mind that when you see an unboxing, they are always better coloured when they're finished. The colours that you get on the canvas are not as bright as the drills are, I promise you. So I don't think you'll be disappointed. I have eyed up Train of Dreams myself. I am very aware that it is now limited. Well, not limited, but they're not going to be doing another one of it. So it is in my wish list. I just haven't got around to doing it. Getting around to buying it. And I need to wait a month or so yet. So if it goes before I get there, then so be it. But if it doesn't, it might be one that I need to stick in my basket. So I hope that helps, Sue. Thank you so much for commenting. Michelle Stockton, she commented on me kitting up the lips picture, which I still don't know the name of. I say it every time, don't I? I'll find out. I'll find out. I'll put it on the video. I still haven't. I don't even know if it's got a name. But anyway, she says the static seems to be more frustrating than the storage containers. The static was very frustrating. But yeah, static does annoy me. I'm not the most patient person, but the problem is I am really clumsy as well. So I didn't really have a tray that fitted into that easily. And I think that and the fact they're just not my favourite thing, Michelle. They're not. But I know lots of people that love the Tic Tac containers. It's just not my thing. But like I said, I'm going to use it because I've bought it. I've unboxed it. I've said that I'll do a review on it, and I will. But it's a little bit fiddly for me, I think. And we all have our preferences, don't we? I mean, I really like bottle storage, but sometimes I'll get paintings that really don't fit very well. So like, if you look at this one, this is a 42 bottle case, which I used because of the amount of colours this painting had got. But this is full of the extra drills for it. I mean, I've got tons. So this would probably have been better off kitted up in the Elizabeth Ward style containers. So I do think that you need to know the options for different sizes of paintings. I really do. So I'm glad that I unboxed it. I'm glad that I've kitted it up. No, it wasn't the easiest kitting up in the world, but do you know what? It happens, and it happens to all of us. If all you ever saw was easy kitting ups, then if you had one that wasn't easy, you'd think, oh, I'm no good at this. At least if you're seeing me struggle with it, you know it's not just you. You know, there's somebody else out there that struggles with static or struggles with that particular type of storage. I mean, and I changed my mind. You know, I'm a woman. I'm allowed to do that. I've always said that I hate those little 28 boxes, but I've brought 5 of them. No, hang on, 4. Yeah, 4 of them just last week. Because do you know what? They are good for little paintings when you've got smaller kits. Okay, so I'm down to my ABs. Right, so this is what I wanted to come back to. So thank you, Michelle, for your comment. I have given you a love heart to let you know that I've answered it. Thank you. I do appreciate it. I do. And let's see what happens. So I have said previously that I do use another pen for my ABs. You don't have to, as long as you haven't just put a brand new bit of double-sided tape or glue dots especially in. So the reason I do them last is sometimes I can dull that double-sided tape enough that it won't take the coating off. So this one, for instance, is still quite tacky. What I don't want to do is get those little flakes, even though it might look like it's took nothing off, I don't want to get that powdery flake in my tape, because then I'll have to change it out sooner. So that's some of the reason that I sometimes use a different pen. Now, if I'm using, you know, if I hadn't have refilled that pen with tape before I started this section here, I wouldn't have bothered. I'd have just used what I'd got in my hand. But because that tape is still quite new, and because I want it to last as long as possible, I don't want the little flakes on it, that's why I choose to use a different pen. And literally it's just an old, you know, the wax isn't very sticky in it, and it's the tape in the other end is very well used. That's all. But you can do it without changing it. Another good tip is to pick your drill up on the side rather than dead on top, and that way you don't run the risk of taking the coating off. Just wanted to address that. Okay, so one more comment. So this was on the unboxing from the paintings that I got from FG Normal. I was actually, you see that's not picking up now because I spoke too soon. It was from FG Normal. I was actually very impressed with the quality. I mean, it's a similar quality to Fan Cells, so I wouldn't be too surprised if they're not actually the same company. But they looked really nice, and you know, I was pleased for the price that I paid. They were very good, because I did get 4 paintings for sometimes what I would spend for one on Diamond Art Club. So, you know, I was quite impressed. So anyway, she commented on the painting of the music note. She just said, this is Sharon, by the way, if I haven't said already. So Sharon Wildboard just said, love the music note one. Have a wonderful day. Oh, you're welcome, Sharon. Same to you, as always. Okay, I've just got my black AB to do. So let's pour them in there. You'll notice I don't have my stopper in because I'm not doing too many of these. Gotta love that AB. So, while we've got black ABs, can you see that some of them have a square on top and some have a triangle? Sorry, a diamond. That's the mix. Now, they should all have the diamond on, because all of Diamond Art Club's drills are now 13 faceted, just so you know. One more comment. So this is again from Crystal Hewitt Schofield. She says, I absolutely love that Alice painting. I'm a huge fan of Alice in Wonderland and everything to do with it. I have so many in Alice in Wonderland diamond paintings, cross-stitch patterns and paintings. Oh, it is absolutely, it's a really, really nice looking canvas. So if you haven't gone and got it already, and for the price it was very, very good. Now, I did show my son's girlfriend. She's the person that's into Alice, and she loves it. She literally said straight away, she goes, I'd have that as a tattoo quite easily. So I will do that as a gift for her. Whether it'll be for Christmas or her birthday, I don't know. Her birthday is actually right near Christmas. It's in between Christmas and New Year. So I do need to make a start on that one. I am contemplating kitting that one up and taking it on holiday with me to get a head start. Okay, so I've got a square drill here that doesn't want to lay flat. So I'm just making sure that they're tucked in. There we go. And I'll just single place these ones. So yeah, I am contemplating, because of course that would mean kitting up another video. But I'm contemplating, can't even talk now, kitting that one up to take away with me in the caravan, because I'd probably be able to get a fair bit done. That will of course then mean that I have 4 works in progress, but hey, who's counting? You know what I mean? These 2 that I'm doing, the I Miss You and this one, will be my main whip and rambles. And of course, I don't do whip and rambles in the caravan. So you may not see, if I do decide to take that one, you may not see the beginning of it, but I certainly will do a ramble or two on it once I get back. I haven't decided. I'm going to wait and see where I am when we go, because I'm not going until middle of August. Well, it's about the 20th of August, so I have time. So that is my section done for today. Thank you for sticking with me through this long video, and also for your patience with me deleting the original video. I'll try not to do that again. As always, I'm so grateful that you're here. Please do like and subscribe if you haven't done already. I would love to have you on my channel. Please do comment, you know, let me know what you're doing, let me know what you think of the videos I've done. Constructive criticism only, please. Don't be horrible. I've been very lucky, I haven't had anyone be horrible yet, but you know, hashtag be kind. That's all I can say. So it is, as always, over and out from this Kitten Up Kitten. Bye bye.